Alaji Yahanati Danbare, former President AHUN, Association for Hajj and Umrah Operators in Nigeria, and the CEO Danbare Travels. This program is meant to at least educate the younger generation to learn how their forefathers and fathers have strictly adhered to what they are doing so that they excel in it. So actually, you would like to know who is Alaji Yahanati Danbare in short.
Thank you for having me and wanting to know who is Yahya Suleiman. Yahya Suleiman is just Yahya Suleiman. I grew up like all normal children with my parents until when I was 13. I lost my father. And of course, right from 13, I've been struggling. I started living as an individual after the death of my father. I have lived a hard way, learned so many things, and alhamdulillah, that is what has brought me and gave me the courage to what I am today. Whatever I am today is that perseverance and depending on myself. I don't believe one has to depend on people. Do all you could so that people don't look for sympathy anyway. Don't sympathize with yourself. When people see you struggle, they will come to your aid. And that is what I'm doing from there up to today.
So at a point, which school did you attend?
Yeah, alhamdulillah. My first school was a Christian school, Roman Catholic Mission School. I started my infant 1, infant 2, standard 1, 2, and 3 in the Roman Catholic school, RCM they call it.
Is it in Kano or Kaduna?
No. In fact, I was born in diaspora. Not diaspora as it is, but then, today the area I was born is part of the English Cameroon. But when I was born, it was part of Nigeria. My parents have migrated from the north, Kano, to the part of Cameroon. In fact, my grandparents. So I grew there, I schooled there, and it was only when I was going to secondary school that I came back to Nigeria. I did combined secondary school, what do you call it? It's a plateau. It's a combined secondary school like a federal government school. And after my primary school, like I told you, I never had a father, it's gone. And I joined the Nigerian Police Force at the age of 17, you can imagine.
Then there was no age limitation since it is only 18.
There was still. It was 19 rather. Okay. You have to be 19 years old before you really start into the police force. But I was lanky and tall, despite my
lesser age.
Yes, I look like someone who is more than 19.
So you looked like a Jebota at that time.
Exactly. I was a good athlete. Okay. I do all sorts of sport. I do football, athletics. So that, I think, is what gave the recruiting officers, they admire and then registered me.
Okay. So as police officer, how many years did you spend working as a police force?
In the police force, I did 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
You resigned at what point of work?
In fact, I came back from an inspectorate course from Kaduna in 81, but I wear the sergeant rank for 4 years. Inspectorate course, after the inspectorate course, I was supposed to re-engage. Then you have to be engaged for a number of years, 10 years, of course, precisely. After 10 years, then you will re-engage again. After 10 years, in fact, I got one thing, I never re-engaged. But that was because of my mom, who insisted I have to leave.
The police service.
Yeah.
So this is the end of police career, down to the length.
That was the end of police career, but then once a policeman, ever a policeman.
So it is like once a soldier is always a soldier.
Yeah,
that is what the people say.
Once a policeman, you ever remain a policeman, particularly if you are not just a big policeman. If you are, you have training. If you have good training, you remain a policeman forever.
So now, yeah, policeman forever. So let's jump to the other side of life,
yes.
Particularly this travel agency. I don't know whether you have started other businesses before joining this one.
Yes, after leaving the police force, I went back and started on family business. My family had a company, Danbare, Nigeria Limited. Nobody was managing it. I took it over and started managing it. Then, for a while, I got another job. The Nigeria Airways employed me. Most of it, I wasn't an auditor, but I was investigative.
Okay.
I was part of the investigating team who were trying to secure Nigeria Airways. It was very big and vast, with stations almost all over the world and offices all over the world. So the team I was working with I think it was a security under the MD.
Okay. So
working directly under the MD. Okay,
so Alaji, let's come down to Danbare Travel Agency business. How did you conceive the idea of establishing this company, and how old is the company?
Yeah, in fact, when I was in the Nigeria Airways, I worked Nigerian Airways for 5 years. And while I was in the police, I told you, I joined the police with a primary school certificate.
Okay.
And while my mates were in secondary school, I was trying distance learning. I did register with a school in Yaba and did my O-level with them. And then did my A-level also with them. Definitely, this had encouraged me to want to live a life for myself. So I decided to now register a company after leaving the Nigeria Airways. Because at the Nigeria Airways, I think I got to know the tourism's profitability in the tourism. That was why I registered Danbare. It was Danbare Nigeria Limited, and then later Danbare Travel Agency Limited.
How old is this company?
This company was registered 1990.
1990, almost 35 years. So actually, the other purpose of the interview is for the younger generation to know, to hear, and to learn. What do you think, from your experience, is a school for the younger generation?
In fact, not just for travel agency. As one very vital issue, any young person doing any business should have behind his mind. First is knowing what you want to do, learning how to do it, then do it honestly. Honesty is the backbone of every successful person. Honesty. Once there's no honesty, whatever you become, it will will crash.
To perish.
Yes, but then build honesty in yourself. Whoever you're dealing with, make sure you don't give yourself in, to be destroyed by people who are dishonest. And you should also try to protect people you are working with. Don't cheat them. Have the fear of Allah in your mind. You will proceed in your business and grow on and on.
So, throughout your life journey, let's talk about the challenges you have through this process you have followed, so that we can draw the curtain of the program at that length.
Well, I won't say I had any problem. Like I told you, I started my life early. So whatever problem was there, I've already overcome it. There was I never relied on anybody. So I don't see anything which is a problem. I crush everything that I come through. Because I do it and I do it well. Whatever I want to do, I do it properly and I do it well. So if you start talking about problems when you start something and then maybe it hooked somewhere, or maybe you throw your string in the river, instead of the hook catching the fish, it went and hooked a stone. It will be stupid for you to keep trying to shake it and bring it out.
So it means you are able to overcome all the challenges you have seen along your way.
Most of my challenges in the life, if you can imagine, I told you that I educate myself.
Self-taught.
I educated myself. Definitely.
So all this you mentioned are success. That's why I ask of challenges. So and the challenges you have already mentioned it, to keep trying, keep moving.
My motto is no problem is problem.
No problem is problem. Yes. So how do you describe the problem?
Nothing. It's sugar an issue. There are issues which you can sort them out, not solve it. You cannot solve anything. There are issues in life. You sort them out and move on.
Thank you very much, Alaji Hayanasi Suleiman Danbare, for having you at this short notice. We wish you a healthy life and a quick recovery from your catarrh. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Inshallah, anytime, anywhere, you can call on me.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Alhamdulillah.